Hi, my name's Christy and this is our Booktube channel where I discuss all things books and comic books. Today I'm going to do the small Booktuber tag. I was recently tagged by Danny at Spinelli Speaks to do this tag, and I was also tagged by Freya earlier in the year to do this tag. But I just hadn't got round to doing it yet, so I'll provide links to both of those channels below. They're great booktubers that I follow and enjoy watching their videos. So I'll just go through all the questions for this tag. I'll also provide a tag to the original video if I can find it, hopefully. So the first is to introduce myself. So my name is Christy and I'm 39 years old. I'm married and I have 2 teenage children. I have a 13-year-old son and a 15-year-old daughter. How long have I been on Booktube? I've been on Booktube since March this year when I first posted my first video, so I still consider myself to be very much a newbie to the Booktube community, but it's something that I'm really glad I did and that I'm really enjoying. What type of videos do I make? So I'm still very much trying to find my groove with my Booktube channel. I like to do reviews of novels and I like to do wrap-up videos. I really enjoy doing those. I feel less confident with my review videos, although it does help doing reviews to kind of wrap up in my head what I thought of the book and my thoughts and feelings about it, and it's also nice to see those types of videos on other people's channels, particularly when I've read the same book, so I quite enjoy that. But I also do a lot of comics and graphic novels and trade paperbacks, so I absolutely love the comics, and that is one of my passions, is all the comics. So that is probably something that might be a bit different to some other people's channels, although I have seen quite a few booktubers that like to read manga and also like to read some graphic novels as well. What do I love about Booktube? I would have to say the thing that I have loved the most about Booktube is I really feel like I have developed some friendships on Booktube, and some of the people that comment on my channels are just so lovely and so nice, and I will go to their channels and I just feel like it's this friendship building device, and it's something really lovely, especially seeing as though I don't really have anyone in real life that I can really talk to about books on the same level, because there's no one that really has that same passion, particularly with comic books. And one thing that I would really like is to make some connections on here with some people that love comics as well. But yeah, building those friendships has been really good, and I've really enjoyed that side of Booktube. What type of books do I read? So I have touched on this a bit, so obviously the comic books, but I also really tend to read a lot of fantasy. I do dip my toe into sci-fi as well. I like that genre as well, although I don't read as many of those. But I will actually read almost anything. Probably non-fiction is my least favourite, but I will read a memoir or something like that every so often. But it's, yeah, I would have to say probably mostly fantasy, definitely. What has been my favourite video to make? So like I said, I feel like I'm still pretty new, and every video that I make I feel like I'm getting a little bit more confident. I am naturally quite a shy person, particularly in crowds, and sometimes I have trouble getting my words together, and I can have all these wonderful thoughts in my head, but actually verbalizing it sometimes doesn't always come out the way that I intended to, so I feel like I'm still kind of getting my confidence with recording these videos. So I don't know if I have a favourite video, but I would have to say the ones that I enjoy recording the most are my wrap-up videos, particularly my wrap-up ones that I've recently just started doing with the comic books. I probably feel the most confident when I'm recording those ones. So the next item is to tag some small booktubers. So please, if you have done this tag before, feel free to ignore, but if not and you think that this is a fun tag to do, then I tag the following people. So Lana at Lana Francis, she's a fun booktuber that I've been enjoying recently. And Opal at Opalescent, she recently tagged me in a Ravenclaw book tag video, and so I thought I would tag her back with this one. She is so amazing. She's this young, vibrant, really confident person. Like, I would have loved to be so confident at that age, and I just think she's really great. So she's also, looks like she's into a bit of YA and manga, so if you're looking for those genres, please check her out. Also Katy at Brightness, Katy Reads. She is someone who just has this really bubbly, infectious personality. When I watch her videos, I always smile. I'm really enjoying watching her videos, and as soon as I see one of her videos pop up, I'll either watch straight away or I'll save it to watch for later, because I always really enjoy her videos. She's a lot of fun. So one more, Ella at Ella's Novellas. So I recently discovered her Booktube channel, and she does this really fun thing with her TBR. She plays Cluedo to work out which book she's going to read for the month, which I thought was a lot of fun. So she's another fun booktuber that I recently discovered. So I will provide all the links to these channels below. And so that's pretty much it, and thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, and if you are a small booktuber and you haven't been tagged, please feel free to do this tag. It's a good way to kind of give everyone a bit of a summary about what you're about, and it's just a fun little thing to do. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.